when we finished part one, we were just sort of like touching upon the pandemic and post-lockdown. What lessons do you think we've learned from the pandemic from a marketing perspective?
It's a good question. I think there are many that we have seen. I mean, one of the things I think looked at is a bit of, I'm not using the term back to basics, but I suppose that certainly with what we witnessed in terms of people receiving huge amounts of stuff online all of a sudden, everybody working from home all of a sudden and educating their children at home, the whole, it pressurized us into, like we've seen in many areas, haven't we, trends have sort of been accelerated, I suppose, so accelerated change. I guess with marketing, people's concentration, their time, their tempers to actually engage and really listen or watch and understand what a marketing message is has had perhaps been constrained even further to a certain degree. But I think that's probably come out as a pretty simple lesson around good quality marketing, around actually having the appropriate message for the appropriate person at the appropriate time on the appropriate medium. Going to my 7 Ps, but it's that has probably just been accentuated for me, I would say, as a big change, or something that actually is almost a revolution in a way. It's perhaps not a change that's gone off in a totally different direction. I think it's something that's just accentuated what we already had in many ways, accelerated it from my perspective.
I do think it's given us time to think more carefully and properly about who our customers are, because although we haven't been servicing them non-stop constantly, you've had to think, actually, do I want to work with customers like that? Is that really what I want to do? Because there has been for some of us a forced, not gap of nothing, but it's scaled back. And it's given us time to actually think, am I servicing them as well as I could? Maybe it's not the right area for me. I'm going to think more carefully about focusing on these areas. So it's made me think quite carefully about who my audience is now. And I would hope that some of our clients are doing the same. Do we actually want to service the whole world, or is it just going to be local now?